And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Roki Sasaki. What do you look for here?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And the righty deals. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Caught him looking for the K.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, with that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
No strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fastball for a strike. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. And a 1-1. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And that is downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to bat next. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. And that is out of play. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Right side. Pajes settles under this one. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and on the mound in this one, Chris Bassett. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first, Mookie Betts will get us started. Fouled off down the right side. Line drive, caught. Here we go, Siggy. Lineup time for Game 5 of the World Series.
It's been a fun series. We've seen plenty of back and forth, which is always a good thing. Now there's an opportunity to be the first team to 3 wins. This group is more than capable of making it happen.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. And they'll do it again. Popped in the air, left field. Santander calls it in, 2 away. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. And that drops in for a strike.
And if you take a look at his numbers from the regular season, his OPS was more than 1.
And it's fouled away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless after 1. World Series Game 5. And now for the Jays, Will Wagner. Wagner went deep in his most recent game. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Sasaki back to work. Slap the other way, foul.
Nothing like the drama of these games.
Nope, that's inside.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In the air out towards right center. Pajes sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Davis Schneider now at the plate.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Schneider with a homer in his last game. That one finds the zone, and it's over. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bob start in left, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former home run derby champ. And there's a foul ball. Bassett ready to fire now. That one hit to right. Springer on the move. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here's Muncy to hit. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Muncy went deep twice in his last game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Not even close there. And a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. Fought off foul. Varsho matched a homer in his last game. One down, base is empty. That one hooked foul. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late and they come away without an out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They got that front foot down and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the batter is George Springer. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. Struck out looking his first time. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. One away with a runner at third here in Game 5 of the World Series. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out. Runner at second. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Walked his first time. Splits the plate. That's strike one. And the slider just misses. Lifted in the air, right center field. Edman sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Next up for the Blue Jays. Flied to right his first time. And that misses. And it's 1-0. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Blue Jays 2 and the Dodgers nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Popped up right side. Schneider hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And here is Michael Conforto. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Hesung Kim digs in now. That one the other way, makes the grab, 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Betts. 0 for 1 so far. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hot shot to third. The throw to second is offline. The throw is late, and he reaches safely.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for it.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. just missed. Tap foul at the plate. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
Two outs. Close, but called a ball. Yeah, that's ball two.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Line drive makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in LA, start of the fourth, and now Will Wagner. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting catcher, Alejandro.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting second baseman, Davis Schneider.
So up next, Davis Schneider. And that misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Wagner, the lead runner, out at second. Kirk at first with no outs. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. on the corner for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Freddie Freeman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the postseason success continues for him.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in for a strike. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Bichette. Relay to first, double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right side. Springer on his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. Blue Jays 2, and the Dodgers nothing. World Series Game 5. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Varsho, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. That's too low. Ball 1. And there's the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Pajes under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's George Springer. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away here in Game 5 of the World Series. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run.
Oh.
It's there, and that's a great play.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. That one's
Ball
upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
And the 1-0. That one
a ball.
missed. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. And that's a little high. Two outs.
Ball 2.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Banda appears to be getting loose. Vesia also throwing. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
There's the strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Roki Sasaki won't go any further, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Landon Knack.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses,
outside.
and that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's the 3rd, and it goes just foul. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Bassett back to work. Chop to the right side. Guerrero the toss to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here is Andy Pajes. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. The Blue Jays up by 2, last half of inning number 5.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that one fouled off. One and 2 here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Michael Conforto will climb in. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That one fouled off. Pajes leads off first with 1 away. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And next for LA, Ha-Seong Kim. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. Little chopper rolls foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Blue Jays 2 and the Dodgers 0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. First pitch misses.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Next offering is downstairs.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2 count.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. Just missed.
That ball went out.
Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's a full count. Stays alive. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Inside, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 down. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there. 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. So digging in, Ernie Clement. Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're the top half of the 6th. Out towards right center field. Corrals it, and there are 2 down. So up next, Dalton Varsho.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Kirk over at second. Schneider at first. 2 out of the inning. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Pajes sizing this one up. And that'll do it. So they strand a pair. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. Blue Jays 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Mookie Betts. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hit on the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That just misses. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Now he breaks his back. Clement to second. Pulls him off the bag.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball. And that's what allowed him to spray it out there and find a hole somewhere.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. No outs, runners at first and second. On the ground to third, might be two. Goes to second for one. To Guerrero, and they turn two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one's upstairs, ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. And it's even up. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 down. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on. Screws. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
And now it's Max Muncy. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a play.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. That clips a corner. Muncy at second with 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Man on second, 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's off the inside corner. And a count 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting his swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Evan Phillips.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's George Springer to start it off. There's a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, up and throwing. And that's way high. 1-1. And downstairs. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now, Bo Bichette. Swinging a foul straight back. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. In the air out to center. Edmonds sprinting for this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left-hander, Santander.
So digging in, Anthony Santander. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Ripped on a line. Pajes pulls it down, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Blue Jays 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Burr.
Ryan Burr.
Well, 1-run game. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And They add a run. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And George makes the grab. One down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 4-2. This is the World Series on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. Right down to shoot. Strike one. With the tying run at the plate here in Game 5 of the World Series. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. First out in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Alejandro Kirk will hit next.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Scott, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So up next, Ernie Clement. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Slides for the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Blue Jays 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eric Swanson. Well, 1-run game at the plate. Teoscar Hernandez. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher,
Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's a little bit low.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes Max Muncy. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Smith stands at first with 1 out. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy. Credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And now here is Andy Pajas. There's a strike. And that one wrapped foul. That misses, and the count 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 left for LA, and it remains a 4-3 game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kirby Yates.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Back to the top of the order now, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. There's the strike. Out front, rip foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Out to short, and it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
Right through there for a strike.
A one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. Springer makes the turn at second. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 4 with a double. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Two on, one out. Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Blue Jays down a run. And a count 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.